Alright, second attempt at this video. As I tried the first time, I was halfway through and realized that I did not press the record button. So all we're doing now is we're trying to find midpoints. It'll give you 2 points. For example, number 1 gives you A, which is at 0,4, and B, which is at 6,0, and asks you to find the midpoint. First, let's plot A. 0,4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's A, and B is at 6,0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's B. And I'm trying to find the point that lies directly between them. One way I can do it using a graph is I can figure out, well, how far is it in the XY direction from point A to point B? It's 6 units from A to B, just going left, right. So what's half of 6? 3. So 1, 2, 3. So my midpoint's going to lie somewhere on that line. And now, what about the Y direction? From this point, from A to B, how far is it in the Y direction? It's 4. Again, half of 4 is 2, so my midpoint is at 3, 1, 2. There's my midpoint, 3, 2. Again, when we have graphs like this, it's pretty easy to do. We can count when I have small numbers. And do the same thing on 2. Let me plot minus 2 minus 1. There's that point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's that one. Now again, I'm trying to find the midpoint between these two. So let me count how far it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 spots between those. So let me go over 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, my midpoint will be somewhere on that line. And there's 1, 2 spots in the Y direction, so I'll go down 1. There's my midpoint, which is at 1 minus 2. So when I have graphs and small numbers, that's a pretty easy way to do this. What process did I use? Really, all I did was I averaged the X's and then I averaged the Y's. That's all I did. And that's where our midpoint formula comes from, which I'm going to write down below. Whenever you're given 2 points and you're asked to find the midpoint, the formula is this: x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So take your 2 x's, x from the first point, x from the second point, add them up, divide by 2. That gives you the x coordinate of your y value, of your midpoint. Add up your 2 y's, y1 plus y2, divide by 2. It gives you the y value of your midpoint. That's the formula. Now let's do some more practice on just finding the midpoints using the graph. It tells me that M is the midpoint of EF, and tells me that E is at 2, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There's E. It then tells me that M has coordinates of 4 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So there's M. Now, it does not tell me where F is. We're looking for F this time. It did not give me the 2 coordinates and ask for the midpoint. It gave me 1 coordinate, it gave me the midpoint, and asked me to find F. But if M is directly in the middle of E and F, and E is here and M is here, where would I expect F to be? Think about it. Pause it, do what you got to do to think about where F might be. I don't think it, hopefully we're thinking it's not going to be anywhere over here. If E is here and M is here, F's got to be somewhere down here. And I can do it by counting. So how far to the right do I go to get from E to M? I go over 1, 2. And then I go down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me do that again. Go down another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 2. There's F. The coordinates of that point are 6 and -8.